I'm Diana Allers, and this is the Citadel's favorite pop culture news show, Nerdist News. Mass Effect 4 details are leaking, and this Chobot's more pumped than a Krogan on the killing fields. As you must know, my game of the year last year was Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm still playing it, and everything we're hearing about ME4 sounds like a Dragon Age Mass Effect hybrid, so yeah, this game already sounds amazing. But before we break down the leak, warning, there might be spoilers ahead. Are you still with us? Awesome. First off, we finally know how the series will continue considering what happened to our galaxy at the end of Mass Effect 3. Apparently, in ME4, we'll be traveling to the far-off Helios Cluster, a grouping of solar systems in the Andromeda Galaxy, as a human pathfinder seeking a new home for our race. The game's world is set to be four times the size of Mass Effect 3, with an emphasis on exploration as players bounce from planet to planet, setting up colonies and mining resources. My favorite. You'll even be able to set up strike teams to deploy from these colonies who will discover new areas and complete missions for you, kind of like that war table and power system you had in Dragon Age Inquisition. Yes, 1,000 times, yes. And all that exploration ought to be a lot easier since the leak confirmed that BioWare will let you travel from planet to planet, even dropping down onto the surface in your Mako, minus the loading screen. As for the characters populating this side of the verse, expect to see a mix of the old and the new. 2 new squad members mentioned in the leak, a Krogan named Drac and a Biotic named Cora, confirm that at least some of the familiar races and abilities from the original trilogy will be back, despite the new locale. There are also 2 new races mentioned, the Ket, who sound like the game's primary enemies, and the Remnant, who've left behind artifacts and technology you'll be racing to take advantage of, kind of like the Protheans. And finally, multiplayer is coming back with a Horde mode, pitting players against enemy waves. Now, considering how awesome ME3's multiplayer wound up being, this sounds like a very good call. So that's the leak, ladies and gents. As you know, this kind of stuff is never guaranteed, but considering it came from a marketing survey just like the very real Dragon Age leak from a couple years back, it's pretty easy to believe that this is real. So what do you guys think? Is this exploration-heavy approach where you wanted to see the series go? Are you comfortable leaving your galaxy behind? Do you want Diana Allers back? Yeah, you do. Do you think the decisions we made in the original trilogy could possibly factor into an adventure light years away? Let's discuss. And while we're at it, let's check in with the little somebody I like to call Sarah Hyland, because that's her name. Modern Family Sarah Hyland, everybody.
Hi. Jess. What's up, everyone?
So guys, Sarah's got a new movie she starred in and produced because she's a badass like that. What's it about, Sarah?
It's called See You in Valhalla, and it's about a girl whose brother dies, forcing her to reunite with her estranged family. You know, they decide to give him a proper Viking funeral, flaming arrow and all.
Flaming arrow?
Well, yeah, a traditional Viking funeral historically involves putting your loved one's body in a small boat, pushing them out to sea, and firing a flaming arrow into the boat from shore. It's a way to say goodbye and let go.
That sounds awesome. We should do that right now.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it's just, oh, you got that now.
Let's say goodbye to somebody over here. Bowser.
Well, you know, it should be flaming, you know, like on fire, like Vikings.
Oh! It's cool. Oh, it does feel good. Thanks, Sarah. Sarah Hyland, everybody. Watch your movie See You in Valhalla in theaters, on demand, and on iTunes this Friday.
You know, I'm gonna get out of here before the cops come. I cannot go to prison again.
Click on my bow to subscribe to Nerdist, and you can see how we met up with the Broken Lizard guys as they brainstormed ideas for Super Troopers 2. And hey, sign up for Vessel and you can get many of your favorite Nerdist videos 2 days earlier than the rest of the world. Go to Vessel.com/Nerdist for how. Finally, head on over to Nerdist.com for even more Nerdist news. Gee! Ooh, that came close to your head.